And the deal was, in the future, he was going to take her and put her up over you.
On a pedestal, right.
On a pedestal. And it happened. And the culmination of that was the women's lib movement back in the 70s.
Right.
That was really you talking about the last 30 years of so-called white man. He made good on that promise.
Right, that was the serpent fulfilling his promise to Eve.
That's right.
That so-called woman's lib.
Because
all right, bring out what you got.
She's been sold out from the beginning, man.
Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. And for my people, children are their oppressors.
Now what is that talking about? That's talking about the so-called white man. They're our children. Hold up to Jacob and Esau sign. They're our children. They came out of us. You want to know where the so-called white man came out of? He came out of us. He's our wicked counterpart. All right? He's the wicked and we're the righteous. All right? So-called white man came out of a black man and a black woman named Isaac and Rebecca. And you can read about that in Genesis, the 25th chapter. It breaks it all down for you. So go on.
Children are their oppressors.
So he's the children that's oppressing us. And the scripture said, oppression maketh a wise man mad. So you ask, why you guys mad? We have every fucking right to be mad. We've been oppressed daily by this fucking devil and his bullshit. Now they have the chemtrails in the air. This brother always speaks about the chemtrails. Yep. They have the chemtrails in the air. Yep. This brother was saying every time he eats, as of late, he throws up. Was that a good thing? Is he supposed to be happy? He's supposed to be mad, man. And that's from the chemtrails. And the reason why they got the chemtrails going is because they know the immune system of the so-called black man is a lot stronger than the immune system of the so-called white man. We're a strong people, man. So they got to do something extra to bring us down. It tells you about that in the book of Exodus, the 11th chapter, how the Pharaoh said, matter of fact, let's get that. In Exodus, the 11th chapter, how the Pharaoh said about Israel, that they are more mightier than we, meaning the Egyptians. So you got a lot of, hold your question for a minute, brother. You got a lot of these so-called blacks talking about Egyptology. Egyptology was great. Yeah, the Pharaoh's telling his people, the Israelites are more and mightier than we. So how great is that Egyptology? Go on, let's, Exodus, first chapter, I believe.
All right. Exodus 1, I'll start at 7.
Okay.
The point is,
right.
Exodus 1 and 7.
Go on.
And the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceeding mighty.
Right, and just like now. When we came out of slavery, we started, well, we built America in slavery, but when we came out of slavery, we started building the major corporations, because they were getting jakes from down south off the plantation. They don't tell you that in Black History Month. How they set up certain like that one black bitch, Harriet Snubman, that's what I call her. All right, her job was to get niggas off the plantation down south and send their black ass up to the north. That was her job. Cheap labor. They were the so-called blacks back then were the Mexicans of their day. Right. Cheap labor. What's that?
We're still in Mexico.
Right, we're still right. But really back then, because they shipped them. It was worse back then. All right. So all these great foundations, all these great corporations were really built by our people. So we, like it says over here, we exceeded multiple, mighty. I'm sorry. Go on.
And the land was filled with them.
And the land was filled. Then we started multiplying. All right, go on.
And now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph.
Now the reason why I'm reading this is because America's what? The modern day Egypt. That's what America is. It's the modern day Egypt. Go on.
And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
So wait a minute, what's up with this Egyptology bullshit? This is the Pharaoh, the leader of Egypt, telling his people what? What did he say to his people?
And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel.
No, the children of Egypt.
Israel.
The children of Israel. The Israelites, go on.
Are more and mightier than we.
And are more and mightier than we. All right, so that Egyptology bullshit is just that. It's all bullshit. Go on.
It says, come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
All right, now go back to the scripture. Back in
Isaiah 3.
Right, Isaiah 3. Right.
Okay. Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
So going back, so now you have the modern day Egyptians, which is who? The so-called white man. Because what does the word Egyptian mean? It means right, it means bondage. And that America, if you go in the book of Revelation, the 20th chapter, it tells you America is basically the modern day Egypt, right? Right here, America. So the so-called white man is the modern day what? Egyptians. And they're the ones that had us in slavery for what? Over 400 years. And they still have us in slavery. Go on.
Children are their oppressors.
Children are their oppressors, so that's talking about the so-called white man. Go on.
And women rule over them.
Now that's the point. And women rule over them. So you know that.